What's up, everybody? Tarnished on Row here, and today I want to talk a little bit about the support role. Support, strategist, healer, whatever you want to call them. And as a support main, back in the Overwatch game, or back in Overwatch days, I understand why a lot of support characters get a lot of hate, a lot of flack. You know, like they seem to be overpowered and their kits are way too bloated, and you know they can counter just about everything with their ultimates, right? You know, like Luna, Snow, Mantis. You just about pop any ultimate, and they come in to ruin the entire thing with just one pop of an ult, right? And the only way to really destroy them is with heavy, massive burst damage ults like Iron Man's Maximum Pulse or the Moon of Khonshu or whatever it's called, you know, where Moon Knight calls down his rain of talons. So if you don't have one of those, you're pretty at the whim of that support character, that strategist character, whether it be Luna Snow dancing in front of you for 12 seconds straight, making her team unkillable, or Mantis giving everybody over health for a few seconds and faster movement speed. Meanwhile, she's damage boosting everybody, destroying. Like, I get that feeling, right? It's strong. It feels sometimes overpowered in many cases, and it makes a lot of people mad, understandably so, and I get that. But what I want to talk about is these. What would happen if they were to lessen the strength of the strategist characters, the supports, the healers in this game? Then, see, the difference between this game and Overwatch is, even though they are both pretty unbalanced, they really are. I think it's really hard to balance hero shooters where you're supposed to make everybody sort of equally viable when everybody has such significantly different kits. That's very hard to do, and I'm pretty sure the developers know that, which is why they're keeping it. You know, all the characters are very fantastic. Every character seems to have something about them that's broken, right? And everybody's ult, well, almost everybody's ult is pretty powerful. There are some ults that you can say are arguably not that great, which is pretty true. But most ults, very powerful. Most heroes have something that they can do to counter just about everything that poses them a challenge. And with that being said, if the support were any weaker, they probably wouldn't be able to stand up to it. They would never last. They would just die very quickly. And these triple support meta, this triple support meta that we have right now, where people are playing like triple support in ranked games, and you know, like, it's really powerful. So a lot of people do it. But if you just excuse me for a moment, it's time to lock in. Alright, well, now that I got that out of my system, back on the topic. So, triple support, right? If they were any weaker, then it would be even more necessary to be running triple support in a game, right? Because they'd just be so killable, they'd have to be peeling for each other all the time. And if they were any stronger, they would just take over the whole lobby, where you might as well just have an entire team of support, right? So, it's a very difficult decision for the developers to make, right? So, and the game's pretty new, so you have the cut-ups of slack. Like, Overwatch has been around forever, and they still never could get balance completely right. Excuse me here while I lock in again. Okay, sorry about that again. But as I was saying, the thing is, at the end of the day, there are people in all ranks, right? From bronze all the way to top. What is top rank? Eternity or I don't even remember what it's called. You know, like, I'm just a gold 1, almost platinum player. I see what needs to be done. Like, the thing is, the only thing you have that's in your control in every game is your own actions. Like I've said in a previous video. You know, when you spend your time dwelling on what other people are doing, that's when you start to make the most mistakes. And not only do you make mistakes, but everybody else that you're playing with becomes demoralized. When people start complaining like, oh, the DPS aren't doing this, or oh, why aren't you doing this tank, or well, support's not healing. Look, everybody's doing their job at the best of their ability, and the only thing that is in your control is your own actions. So when you're over here blaming everybody but your own self, you understand that you're probably contributing to your own loss by doing that. But anyways, as this video is coming to a close, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.